What's going on, guys? Alright, first things first. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but I wanted to keep moving on these silicone molds, so we're getting it done. We're gonna work on these silicone molds today, okay? Also, if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, throw a like or subscribe, and you can always jump over to Twitch and catch the live streams if you are interested. Up until the point when I start streaming on YouTube. Someday, maybe. We'll see. Mixed emotions about the whole thing. But either way, now or in the future, if you haven't gone and joined the Discord, do it up. Links are all over the place. You can easily find it. Share your artwork and get some critiques from other people. Generally good faith critiques. Making a mess. Let's see what else we got. Let's make sure our Twitch alerts, or stream alerts are up and running. Oh, there's going to be an echo here. That sucks. Hold on one second, guys. That's annoying. Sorry about that. I think this one should be fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I had to mess around with my cameras and it re-added the audio, so I'd hide. Let's hide this too. Okay, that's good. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right, Task Manager, you can go away. You did a good job. Okay, let's check the sound alerts. What do we want to get started off with? Library, my alerts. Properties. All right, let's test it out. Oh, that's why. Hold on a second here. Discord, Groove Music. OBS is all the way up. Okay. Let's do Predator Laugh, shall we? That's in browser source. Yeah, let's do it. Where are we at? Where's my monitor? Settings, audio, general, masters, advanced, monitoring device. That's crazy. I wonder how I could get it to monitor louder. That'd be awesome. C'est la vie. Not going to figure it out, guys. Well, you heard it. You heard the Predator laugh, and you know what? That's what's important. Oh, okay. So, first thing we're going to do is trim up some of these silicone pieces here. So, these bad boys right here. Just want to make sure I'm not having any video issues. Okay. Okay, so Probably gonna be easier if I draw this first, like draw a line of what I'm gonna follow here. So, wish I had a Sharpie. I don't know if this pen will work or not. Kind of works. It's a sad state of affairs that I don't have a fucking Sharpie in my studio. Hold on one second. Oh, bam. There we go there. We're going to start here, there. Okay. That one's going to be a bit trickier. Let's actually say it's going to cut across here. Go there. There we go. Not super pretty, but it'll work. All right, let's do this one. There we go. Alright, what's going to be the best way to cut this? Anytime you're cutting silicone, it's best to try and never have to lift the blade. So obviously pre-putting the blade down, it's a good idea to draw out your path. I might be able to get away with not having to move the blade on this one, but I'll absolutely probably have to move it on the next one. And if you guys remember, we actually did this after we did the thick coat on the last one. But I also made the mistake of doing that and wasn't able to, and then messed up my my cutting job because I couldn't see where the ball bearings were. So, oh shit! Don't do that! Don't do that! So clean. Okay, let's try the big boy now. Like I said, I almost certainly will have to do it on this one. Better to... Okay, yeah. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit tricky. Always make sure you have a fresh X-Acto blade. It makes this whole process a lot easier. Wonderful. All right, we're going to clean that Sharpie off real quick. Maybe if I can find my Q-tips. Okay. What up, Sticks? How's it going? How is your Monday treating you? It doesn't feel like a Monday to me. Maybe it feels like a Sunday. Why aren't we moving? I had to work at 8:40 a.m. It's not too bad. Is it? I mean, do you not normally work early or no? I normally start at 11. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is pretty fucking early. Okay. Any particular reason they had you starting so early? Is it just because they hate you? They're just like, screw this person. Fuck. Oh, so it's a pretty short day. Are your days normally that short? Yeah, I was gonna spend the day. I was gonna spend the day doing. I was gonna spend the day doing video editing, but I realized I really want to get this project moving. So I was like, I'm just gonna go in and knock it out. Some other stuff I had to do in the studio, anyways. Gotcha. Aren't your normal days off like, what is it, like Wednesday and Thursday maybe or something like that? Like midweek, isn't it? Or no? Oh, I always spill the cup of whatever.
always spill? I can't not spill. Thursday and Saturday. Oh, okay. You working on commissions today? Oh, did you finish all? Oh, you finished all your work? All your commissions you had lined up? That's pretty cool.
You in my house, motherfucker!
What up, Lag Dad? How's it going? Must clean the silicone. Must clean it very good. Oh, I was hoping to get to the end on that one. Cleaning the office. Nice. I decided to go up on our roof of our studio today and take some pictures for that upcoming movie. So that's what I did before stream. I also had to prep the stream because I had to go weigh out all the silicone and all that shit, which we won't. So I couldn't do it while I was obviously streaming. So. All right, those ones are clean. This is a little bit trickier. We have to find out where... It's not like super imperative, but ideally you would have wherever this silicone... wherever the silicone from the bottom part ended, this is where this would end too. You can only kind of see where that is. Let's assume for the moment, I think it's this right here, so... So it's right about there. Could that really be it? Yeah, it is actually, okay. I can always take more off, but I don't want to take too much off. I don't want to cut into the silicone that's underneath. I don't think I will. I think we'll be okay. Ye old kidney. Damn it. Come on now. Oh. so what I'm actually doing, I don't know if it's going to work, but I just found the inside ridge of the fiberglass and I'm cutting along that. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not fucking up the silicone underneath. BRB, gonna make some lunch. Pork chops, is it? Pork chops for lunch? There we go. Alright, let's see how that worked. That's what I was afraid of. See, damn it. Smooth move, Mike. Smooth move. That. I cut into the silicone below. I didn't want to do that, so it'll be better next time. Or I should say on the next one. Tattoo ink jerky? That sounds gross. Is this from your hand healing? See, cut right into it like a big dork. It's currently peeling, yeah. Yeah. Should make lampshades out of your peeled skin. The true serial killer way, you know? Now that we don't have clay to worry about, I'm just going to wipe it off with a paper towel. Just call me it, right, exactly. There we go. So once I get right to the edge, it won't matter. Okay, let's not mess this one up this time. Shit, is that not gonna work? Makes me uneasy. I've stabbed myself with those things. Yeah, no, I've stabbed myself a good amount of time with them too. So yeah, I'm just, especially brand new sharp ones. It's a rite of passage. Yeah, in a lot of ways, that is very true. Still just be careful as much as you can. I think the first time I stabbed myself with an X-Acto blade was when I was younger, and I was being a big idiot, and I was too lazy to go get a pair of scissors, and I was just turning a pair of sheets. I was turning a pair of jeans into shorts. I decided to use an X-Acto blade to do it. Not advisable. Not one bit. The deeper silicone's definitely trickier to cut through here. That was. But hey, went better than the first one, that's for sure. So this will give us our outline of kind of where we have to make sure that we put the thick silicone at, you know. In all of its shiny glory. All right. Just like last time, I mixed up pretty much some silicone for everything. Oh, I forgot the 5X. You know what, you guys? I gotta go get the 5X. I'll be right back. Do I still have any? I don't. So you guys are just gonna do me a favor real quick, and you're gonna just take a look at the Armsy and keep him company for a minute. I'll be right back. There, bam, back. It's that fast. Okay. Fixo. This thing is grody. Where's my paper towel? There it is. All right, goal for today, guys, is to not make a giant fucking mess. That's the goal. I make no promises, but that's what we're shooting for, okay? Okay. so this is over there. We don't need the exact overlay. I'll probably use this. Okay. Gloves nearby. Right, hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. Come on. Trying to get this thing to be like my Predator cannon, kind of. Right on my shoulder. Yeah, so just like last time, I weighed out 4 different containers. We have 4 molds, but I'll probably end up with a lot of extra. So, we'll see. We'll try and get maybe the first 2 fiberglass ones done here. If I can. Cool. All right, that should work. So there's 528 grams in this. To add a little bit of extra, because we'll lose some in the cup, it's going to be 55 grams. So hopefully it'll be right. So this should have been 50, well, rounding up, 53 grams of catalyst. I rounded it up to 55. We'll lose some in the little cup, so... We add the catalyst before the thixotropic, just so we can get it mixed in really easily. The A does not represent which side is A or B. It just represents that this is cup A with catalyst A. Yes, mix it. Oh, we're getting there, man. Goal today is to not make a giant fucking mess. Fingers crossed. These deli containers are like deli cups mixed by the lowest bidder. Change those stupid little molecules, right? I should have grabbed larger mixing sticks for sure. I didn't think about that. All right, we're going to stick to speed 1 on the drill, okay? Okay, then we're going to add a little bit of Thixo to it and make it super thick. Like mashed potatoes. It's about to be like mashed potatoes. We really don't even have to add that much of our Thixotropic, but just a dab will do ya. Damn it. There's no way to keep it clean. Okay, so just a reminder, guys. This is about the thickness it is right now, right? It's still kind of soupy. This is where things went bad last time, so fingers crossed. Actually, there we go. That's what I did. Until now, like, that's pretty much it. That's all she wrote. So nice and thick. We got most of the white off the bottom, but might have still been a little bit more we could have gotten if we had had maybe a better mixing stick. I'm pretty sure. Let's try and get some of this shit off of here. Okay. just going to try and brush on first a little thin layer, then we brush on a thick layer afterwards. My vape. Looks like an alien slug. It does look like an alien slug. Okay, one alien slug is done. We're gonna put a thin coat out of this mix on this next one, and then if we have to mix up more, we will. But first, I have to mold release something. I don't want to forget about one alien slug. Ah! I accidentally exposed some silicone over here, I don't want that to get stuck. So, but if I apply too much mold release in this area, I might get some on this, and I don't want to do that. So we're gonna just use a paintbrush to do it. There we go. Ow, fuck. Okay, where are my gloves? Hmm. pretty substantial sized brush hair in here, but oh well. Oh, can we get it? Nice. All right. Give this a quick smooth down, and we'll move on to the other ones. But I think we're gonna have to mix up a new batch for sure. I don't know, we might want to smooth this one out before. I'll smooth it out more than I have. Damn it. All right, let's try this again. I don't know if this is going to be the best tool to do this with, but... No. Whatever. All right, let's see if we can get this cleaned up or smoothed out a little bit. Definitely gonna have to go grab my other roll of paper towel in a second. But I am making a mess. Okay. The kidney is smooth enough. All right, I'm gonna go grab some more paper towel. Be right back. Just go ahead and stare at the kidney. There we go. You gotta be kidding, E. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, we'll put that off to the side. We just have to smooth this one out now. I was worried that the alcohol was gonna, on the last ones we did, that the alcohol was going to end up inhibiting the silicone a little bit. Actually, it didn't. I was a little bit surprised. Nice. Cheap ass brush. Okay. Where is my bait? There it is. Ugh. Truly, truly getting messy. All right, I was hoping to get a little bit further with that chip brush. It's not happening. Going right into the fan brush. What's going on, Turtle? Yes, it's an avatar dong. You bet. Only the finest avatar dong. How was your New Year's, Turtle? Well, that was messy. Pride of Pandora. Is it new here? I've been included these. It's good, man. Could be you know. You could be very aware that it's the new year and not have any commissions. So, your doctor's appointment's coming up yet. I get to see how your eye's doing. How's it feeling? Still feeling off a bit. Hopefully it's not horrible news. Yeah, it's coming up in a couple days, right? The doctor's appointment, I mean. Two days, nice. Yeah, I'm sure you're good, man. They're gonna be like, shit, you have better vision. How'd that happen? Be a trip. When I go alone. Sure. I don't know if I'll make it in time. Not in 2 days, man. Not gonna bring Mrs. Turtle along with you. She'll be at work. Oh no! You got it, man. You got it. Ain't gonna be nothing. Ain't gonna be no thing. Okay, not for nothing. I actually think I'd be more nervous that you have to tell them what happened. You get there's like a line of people that all did the same thing. Sorry, sir. Damn, y'all got a bald cult? I can roll my own head. Oh, wow. Wow. Don't worry. You'll be playing catch up to the baldness soon enough. Okay, guys. So this one's done. We just got the 2 more to go. It's a bald brother. I can neither confirm nor deny its existence. Y'all got Johnny? What? The man? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Johnny? The man? What? I'm lost. Genetics mean I'll have hair till I'm at least 65. Yeah, that's what I thought too, man. And I was smited. I was smited. Okay. All right, let's mix up another batch. We'll go with B, but blam. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay, where is... There it is. This goes well. I should have enough to do both these other 2 molds. Where did I mold this before? Porno dude? Well, I'm happy you and Turtle know what the fuck you're talking about.
Anyway
How do you like that arm your camera is on? Pretty good. Which arm? Both my arms are on camera. Oh my god. And this definitely works out your fucking muscles, that's for sure. Oh. For what was it, $50? It's pretty good. I made modifications, and there's more modifications I want to make to it yet. But I also hate it because it doesn't do one of the simplest things that you would expect a camera like this to do, which is, see this arm right here? If it could pivot up and down, like do one of these, that'd be great, but it doesn't. I know why it doesn't. I understand the idea behind it, but it's because they can't account for what kind of camera you're going to put on it, so the weight would be off. But with all the other adjustments, you'd think they'd throw somewhere, just even if it was like right here, or maybe further back, it'd be awesome. Are you in the Brotherhood of Baldies and you don't know brother? Fuck Brother Johnny. I don't need to know him. He's obviously not worth knowing, okay? Yeah, you're gonna start, aren't you gonna, isn't the plan to kind of stream some leather stuff, right? Lagged out? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? What if you just sculpt a mold of your own arm? Holding the camera, oh my god, that'd actually be super dope. Put a really, like, strong articulated skeleton in it, just like a hand holding the camera. That'd be awesome. Okay, we're still on speed 1. Okay, here we go. Fixo time. Stop making this look fun. I have enough hobbies. It's so... Dude, whatever. No, man. This is my one thing. I know that my... when I turn these streams into TikToks, I could probably just put slow motion on all the mixing parts, and some people will get some crazy, like, visual ASMR from it, and it'll be done, you know? Ah, yes, visual triggers. Yeah, exactly, yeah. All right, so now we're going from thin, less viscous to more viscous. Let's go, let's go. Provided I don't... This is where it happened again. Right here, guys, is when that big grossness happened. from thin to thick in no time. Okay. Yeah, I think the closest thing I have to like a visual ASMR kind of thing, and I don't even think it is ASMR. I just like people watching like junkyards compress cars and trash and use those like things that I forget what they're called, but like they're shredders. They can just throw random giant chunks of metal into them. Love that. To mix my potato, dude, they're pretty awesome. Blam. What the hell is that? The Elgato Master Mount arms. I'm not sure I saw those. Are they pretty good? Are they the things that hold like 8 things at a time? Because this has like attachments you can buy that do that kind of thing too. But I haven't been able to find a, and I've looked. I've spent an excessive amount of time looking for a camera mount that does what this one does, but just has a pivot up and down. That's really what I want, and I can't find one. Thinking about whipping out my what's it called, that like track, that robotic like camera track. Just keeping my phone on as the controller for it. damn thing uses so many fucking batteries, though. It's really annoying. I forget what it's called. It's just like a roll. It slides the camera this way, but can go up and down, side to side, so you can get like a full controlled motion. You can set it to how fast it goes, but oddly enough, the speed, it only, like, its fastest is still pretty slow. That sounds cool. Yeah, it is pretty sweet. It was really expensive, and there's, unlike, well, I haven't tried, but I don't know if I can get, if I can put a, what's it called, like a dummy battery in it. I'm sure I could, but the problem is every one of the motors has its own battery that's needed. So the side to side takes like 2 batteries, I think. Then there's a battery for the left and right and a battery for the up and down. So you'd have to, I'd have a shit ton of batteries in it. Just kind of annoying. What is the elk? No, Edelkrone? Edelkrone is the brand. I may just get a C stand though. Oh, dude, a C stand is fucking, that's the way to go. You can put a lot of shit on a C stand, and they're pretty useful. I have 2 of them, and honestly, I wish I had like 10 of them. They're so fucking cool. Twitch keeps freezing? I think we're good now. I said C-stands are super fucking awesome. I love C-stands. I haven't gotten any alerts about any bitrate issues, so I don't know why your Twitch is freezing. I don't know if is it your Twitch or is it mine? Yeah, I was just saying that I have 2 C-stands and I wish I had like 10 of them. They're so fucking useful. It's storming. Oh, nice. I wish it was storming here. I forget how much I paid for the C-stands I got. Were they $100 or like a little less, like almost 100? I forget. Come on, get in there. Don't give me air bubbles. 150? Damn. I'm trying to make all for streaming and recording YouTube videos, work with filming, but I'd like to be able to take it all down to... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Especially, yeah, that's the great thing about C-stands is how collapsible they are. Great for travel. That was a bitch. Some things are so expensive, I can hardly stay. Oh my god. I appreciate a good pun. I set up my camera to be as close to log as possible, so my future films should be... Wait, do you not... How do you... Well, I thought... I could be wrong. I haven't actually checked. I think the cameras I have S-Log capability, but I don't... Honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember seeing it in the menus. What do you do? Just like set everything up to look really fucking flat? Take away all the auto settings and shit, the white balances. Flat as fuck. Do it all manual. Gotcha. Yeah, it's something I want to do here shortly. I thought Sony's, the Sonys I have S-Log in them, but they might not, and I might have to do some manual logging as well. A7 III and A7R, no, A7 III and A7R3 or AR7 III. I forget where the R goes. Nods confusingly. I know, log is just, when you're into filmmaking, putting your camera in log, or I think I only know it as S-Log, but that might be Sony's version of it. Basically, it flattens everything out, so when you're recording, you don't have the camera is not doing any of its auto shit. It's not auto white balancing. It's not adding its own version of what the color grading should be. It's literally shooting a really flat, boring image. What's crazy is when you actually shoot in this method, it's really boring to look at. It's really hard to like tell what you're kind of looking at. It looks super flat, no contrast, really boring. And the whole point is that when you put it into your editing software, there's a lot more data there. You didn't lose anything to the shadows, you didn't lose anything to the highlights, and so you actually do all your own custom color grading, contrast, all that stuff in post. It's a really great way to control your shoot. Make sure that that you're not losing anything to extreme highlights or extreme lowlights. Letter goes after the number. Okay, gotcha. I have no idea why any of this means, but y'all saw Vant, very smart. There we go. Letter goes after them. So it's the A7R3. Yeah, I have the A7R3 and then the A7 III. Still don't regret not getting the FX3 or whatever. I haven't heard anything terrible about it, but I also haven't heard any like really amazing things either. Is it the 3 or the 30? I forget. The cheaper of the two. No regrets. Yeah, man. That is true. I only know shit that's worth knowing. And you know what? Now I know Gunpla too. Okay? So there. I don't know a ton about it. But I know it. So creamy, so smooth. I think you should be afraid to ask. Well, Gunpla is not as scary, probably, as Johnny Sins. It's just mech model building. That's all it is. Gunpla is just model building mechs. I don't know if one can Gunpla, or like I'm Gunpla-ing, or you're a member of Gunpla. I don't know how to use the word. I'm into Gunpla. I don't know. But it's just, it's mech building, like little tiny little models. I think Gunpla is also was is it a brand too? I'm sure Turtle will be jumping. There we go. I just Gunpla all over my desk so hard. I don't know. I'm assuming, okay, there are Gunpla communities. I'm very certain that that term is right. There's Gunpla everywhere. Gunpla. Yeah, see? You can. Because no one knows. Is it an adjective? Is it a verb? I don't know. Proper noun, perhaps? Only refers to the model kits that are from Gundam series specifically. That still doesn't make sense. Like, so I would say this is a Gunpla Gundam model, right? I would say this is a Gundam model or a Gunpla model. Oh my god. I forget, does it say, but this is like slang, right? It doesn't say Gunpla anywhere on the box when you buy the model, right? Or does it? Either of your cameras can do log, but I do slog too because they're only 8-bit. Ooh, okay. Although the A7 III can shoot an H.624. Yeah, and I knew that. And the R3 cannot, which is weird. I know, right? Yeah. Also, the FX3 is good, but if you already have the cameras you have, you really do much better. It's just built better for video. Yeah, exactly. Some people do call other mech models Gunpla, but that's really more like your grandma saying always does it around the PlayStation all day. When you're on an Xbox. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, like someone calling your Switch a DS. Yeah, exactly. Well, kids, not so much, but two is right. I watched a comparison to FX3 and the Z6, and it's not worth it unless I really want a Cine lens. Yeah. Well, wait, can't you put a Cine lens on your camera right now, lagged out, or no? Wait, you were just telling me you can't the other day, weren't you? Yeah, the R3 is a little weird. fact of the matter is, I really like the way the FX3 looks. I will probably not get one anytime fucking soon. But if and when I do, it will be mainly because the fact that it looks really fucking cool. Why they can't make all cameras look like that? I don't know. Yeah. Is the FX3 the cheap one? So there's an FX3 and an FX5, or is there an FX30 and an FX50? I got confused. One of them's a cheap one. There's a 3 and a 30. Is the 30 the expensive one, or is the 3 the expensive one? It didn't make any sense when they launched it. I thought the names were weird. The FX30 is the cheap one. That's the one I'm talking about. I am. I'm almost actually done. I got to put this on here and then smoothify each one, and then we're good. We'll tap glass on these bad boys sometime this week. Probably not on stream, unfortunately. No way I'm getting away with that in this room. I think I need to have Turtle make me a Gunpla emote. Some kind of jokey inside joke Gunpla emote. Smoothify. It is, matter of fact. It is the technical term. The FX35, since it's a crop sensor. Exactly, right? Which is 35 millimeter, yeah. I mean, truthfully, I probably won't even, like, when we go to shoot this movie coming up, I'm probably only going to use one camera. I'm not even certain that there's a reason to use 2 cameras unless I have some crazy, like, action shots that I want to make sure to catch. To catch something that I might miss. I don't know. What up, camcorder? How's it going, dude? Can do that. Wait, dude, is that a Supra? But as, dude, is that a Gunpla? Gotcha, okay. Hey, you had some untouched Gunpla models that you hadn't worked on. Have you did you spend any time working on those? That was months ago we talked about that, so maybe you finished one. I could see one. The FX3 is a 12.1 megapixel and does your A7 III is a 24 versus the A7R, which is a 42. So if you're doing low light, I'd shoot the A7 III. Wait, your A7 III is a 24 versus the A7R, which is 42. Wait, so if you're shooting low light, you'd want to do the A7 III. No, wouldn't you want to do the A7R at 42 megapixels? Is that what you meant to say? No, I actually don't know. The megapixel part confuses me. Like what you just said literally confuses me. Wait, low light needs less megapixels? Wait, wouldn't you need more? And show less noise. Interesting. Okay, gotcha. Haha. What? They're in the same spot. Too busy for it, but I'm gonna do some together this year for sure. These are bigger and show less. Interesting. Yeah, I was probably just gonna switch between. The only reason I'd have two of those cameras going, is to is in case I wanted to switch between stuff and I didn't feel like actually switching out lenses, so I could just, or even just have one permanently mounted on the gimbal, so we could end up shooting some gimbal shots quickly without having to like unmount the camera from the tripod and shit like that. Hey Turtle, have you decided when your next stream is? It's the new year, man. It's the new year. I know you said you were probably going to be focusing more on working offline, but or doing some game streams. More pixels very good during daylight. There won't be a massive difference, but the pixels you get. More low light noise you'll see. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm not decided. We are going to be shooting at night for at least a good portion of the movie, and I'm undecided if I'm going to... where we're shooting is going to... There will be a lot of, like, ambient light because of just, like, street lights and shit like that. So I was debating saying fuck it, and if I do, like, just one light to kind of try and represent maybe, like, the moon or something like that, but... I actually really hate lighting for nighttime shots. It's really fucking annoying. Mainly because I haven't done it a lot, so my confidence is pretty low as far as like, is this too much light? You know, because you gotta, that's where you really have to fuck around in post, is turning, you know, your artificial light to make it look like something that is natural, like again, like moonlight. This is the most overkill mold right here. This one will be the most overkill out of all of them. They're all overkill, but this is the winner. Got the AC installed. Nice. Eye doctor appointment. That's good. In low light. Yeah, exactly, too. One of my projects will be an outdoor night. Only half of it will be at night. Okay. Yeah, I want to see if I can find a way. Lagged out. Are you familiar with, I'm sure you are, but the idea of shooting, what is it called? Day for night? Where you actually shoot daytime, but there's post-processing stuff you can do to make it look like it's nighttime. I've been doing it a long time. There's a couple of shots actually in Jaws, the original Jaws, that they shot day for night. The original, they actually haven't remade it yet. Where they shot in daytime and then through processing made it look like nighttime. It is very hard to make look good, yeah. Even in Jaws, you can, once you know, you can tell with, like, you're like, holy shit, I wondered why this always looked weird. Nope, did it. What, was it all, was every night seen day for night? Or just certain scenes? I think Nope is going to be my, like, in my opinion, 2022's least appreciated films. No doubt. I fucking love that movie. It was mostly all day shot. Really, there's two cameras that were the exact same, but one was infrared. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Oh, that's the same guy. The guy who did Nope is the guy who did Interstellar. That actually kind of tracks. It's weird to say I'm actually more excited for shooting the behind the scenes of the movie we're going to work on than I am the movie itself. I don't know, maybe that's a little weird. He's also doing Oppenheimer. I heard about Oppenheimer. Maybe you told me about Oppenheimer, but I have since looked into it a little bit more. I know most of what happened there. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with the story, so. Despite my interest in film, I don't think I've ever actually had a favorite. Like a favorite direct DP. I think the reason is because, in my opinion, oftentimes I can pick out more things. Like, for example, I know that Ridley Scott has a fascination with like water, so there's a lot of running water in Ridley Scott movies, things like that. But never really, never really found like a DP that I really like, that I follow their work. I should. And I'm kind of curious too. Something I don't know a ton about is how much the DP actually gets input in. Because I'm sure it's the director that's saying, we need a shot of this, we need a shot of that. Is it all the DP picking everything? Like, for example, when we had our meeting on Saturday, I was pretty much dictating. I was like drawing on a whiteboard. I was like, this is how I want it to be angled. This is how I want it to be shot. You know, at which point, I guess I am the DP of the film, so it really wouldn't matter. But when you have professionals at every level, it's like, how much do you give away when you're the head of the project or the show? How much do you just surrender to your DP, and how much is really the director setting up the shots and telling the DP to just execute them, you know? Be interesting to know. No, I knew he was the master behind the atomic bomb. That much I knew. Regretting making the oh yeah. All right, time for smoothification, guys. All right, put this over here. Where's my paintbrush at? Oh, there it is. No, I agree. I just don't know if that's always the case. Like, for example, take your favorite shots from Interstellar. There'd really be no way of knowing, you know, as far as composition goes, hell, editing, color grading, all that. There's really no way of knowing whether or not that was the director or the DP. Bear in mind, most of that stuff is all hashed out in pre-production anyways, with their fucking storyboards and everything. Like, everything's lined up, you know? Hell, the director and everyone should be a cohesive team. ideally. Have all the shots they want. Some DPs will chime in or give their thoughts. That's kind of what I assumed. Do both, see what fits, yeah. Kind of like I had said, it's kind of crazy to think about how filmmaking is such a team-based creative process. It's one of the frustrating things. The amount of times you're on that I've been on a film set or even a commercial set, and you can tell that the director is just like placating the actors, and it's always super like, oh, that's a good idea. And they're very like, they talk with their hands a lot, and it's like super fake. They're just listening to them talk because everyone has an idea about how they think that actor or that person should play that part or whatever. I wonder how often, if you look at a given film set of a major AAA like motion picture release, how many ideas were floated by any number of the cast and crew versus the number of ideas were actually taken. It's gotta be a very small percent. I remember watching the behind the scenes on the movie Deep Blue Sea, and how the director said almost every actor at one point or another came to him and said, hey, maybe this happens and I survive. Like, they didn't want to die. They didn't want their character being killed off. I wonder how often that happens. Like, just rewrite the movie. It's okay. I'll come back in this method or that method. Storyboard artist is often considered beginner level job in animation to get your foot in the door. That's a good, yeah. It's a time into big sack shot, yeah. Artist ends up basically being the director, DP, choreographer. Yeah, that is true. Was Sam? Yeah, dude, Sam Jackson. He actually referenced Sam Jackson. Apparently, Sam Jackson was like, "Well, maybe I get eaten and I bust out of the shark later or something." Yeah, Kyle's doing the storyboarding. That was mainly the first part of the meeting, was going over the first part of the movie. And I was drawing like really broad, like really bad and broad sketches of what I wanted every shot to be. And Kyle was there just fucking drawing away, basically. We were working out the composition. I didn't have a lot of, matter of fact, I had none of the script written at all. I just had ideas of what the actors would say or like what the characters would say, but that's about it. But it's not going to be a heavy dialogue movie anyways. My goal, if everything works out, will be that there will be a shit ton said in the movie, but very little of it will be said verbally. A lot of it will be just told through filmmaking style, I think one of the, I kept telling them this on Saturday. I think one of the biggest signs of bad writing is when you, or not bad writing necessarily, independent new filmmakers, one of the mistakes they make is force feeding the audience. Like, you're afraid that the audience won't understand what's going on, so they write like almost what would normally be internal monologue for the actors because they feel that the audience isn't going to understand a slight head nod or something like that. It was doing very nice, yeah. I've stopped some of that from happening, yeah. Yeah, it's really hard. You almost, every time you want to come up with a line, you have to be like, does this have to be said? Would this really be how human beings in real life say this? And there's certain times in certain types of films that it's okay. I think comedies get away with it a lot more because everything's kind of a punchline or supposed to be a joke. But I think in any kind of serious movie, you want the whole point of making a movie is, you know, to use the camera. It's to tell a story visually, right? Another thing, I think, was it Coppola who said this? I could be wrong. Someone, it might be Coppola, said that he never had a shot in the movies that wasn't needed to tell the story. I think that's a really interesting idea, considering a lot of movies nowadays have so many like montages and B-frame or B-roll stuff. But he said, you know, I think it was him. I never shoot a scene. There's never a single shot, a single scene in a movie that isn't involved in telling something important about the story. I think that's a pretty fascinating idea too. Show, don't tell. Yeah, exactly. And it's really crazy. If you actually watch a lot of movies now, even big release movies, major motion pictures, how many extra shots there are in shows that that don't do anything. They literally don't do anything. They're just there. They don't enhance the mood. They don't change the mood. They're just there for no reason. There's just shots that are there just taking up space for no reason. And I think another little thing that Rodriguez did, I think it was him. Again, all this is really old in my head. I don't remember. I think he claimed, so Desperado, I think it was Desperado is the sequel to El Mariachi. And I think it's El Mariachi where he said that no single clip is or no single edit is longer than 3 or 5 seconds. Now I saw El Mariachi a long time ago once. I don't really remember it, but supposedly it's either that movie or he was referencing another movie he had done where he said that he never had a single edit that was more than like 3 seconds. This is Katana. She's got my back. I've advised not getting killed by her. Her sword traps the souls of its victims. Oh my god, what? Oh, yes, I get you. Yes, exactly, that kind of thing. Yeah, once upon a time, yeah, exactly. I don't really remember how El Mariachi plays into the story of Desperado. I don't remember that. But yeah, that's the exact point, Turtle. It's like, if you just show it, show it in the story. But that problem of like the overtelling, again, I think it is a trap that a lot of independent filmmakers, when they start off, they start doing. Again, I think it depends on the type of movie. I think comedies get away with it. More lighthearted films probably get away with it a lot easier. What emote are you working on right now, Turtle? It's always the ones I think are going to be the easiest. Yeah. You know that cat jam girl? I don't. White cat bobbing its head. Oh, okay, maybe. I have to do that with a chicken. Oh my god. Oh wait, so it's an animated emote? Trying to create depth out of a flat single layer. Well, I'm happy you're doing it because I don't think I would even try to do that. I would be like, nope, you know what? I'm not doing this. So. Are the majority of your commissions, would you say they're stationary emotes or they're animated emotes? Like on a whole, do you do more animated emotes? God damn it, I can't get this brush out. I'm gonna go back in and put some things on their own separate layers. Fuck that. I certainly done more right. Yeah, I'd imagine working on the animated ones takes a lot fucking longer. Oh, you did finally update the pricing? Nice! It can take hours. Yeah, I would imagine. All right, this one I think is smooth enough. Let's move to the little one. And wow. Don't hold back, Turtle. Tell us how you really feel. What's in the bottle? Alcohol. 90% isopropyl. 99% isopropyl, actually. It's the only thing that you can kind of that doesn't hurt. How are you? It's not that bad. I'm really used to the isopropyl alcohol thing. If this was acetone, I wouldn't be doing it. Alcohol to me is really mild as far as all the chemicals go. And it evaporates so fucking fast, too. But yeah, alcohol is the only thing that you can kind of spray on wet silicone to act as like a barrier between, say, your finger or this brush. Lets you move it around a little bit easier. Or, it just, it's really weird. Even over, like, water doesn't even work. But alcohol is weird. You know how, like, water and oil don't mix? Water will, like, beat up on oil? That's what it does to silicone with water on silicone, because it's oil, right? For some reason, alcohol doesn't do that. It reacts different on, like, a surface tension kind of level. And then you fuck it up like that. God damn it. Godsends. I too do not like working with fonts. But I've also never done it, never had to really do it a ton. I feel like this silicone when I'm really stoned. Right, that's gonna be good enough for these. These are smooth enough. Oh, Armsy, calm down. Armsy's arm just fell off. It's like, I want to get molded now. It's just gunpla, dude. There they go. All the weird avatar dicks right there. I know that feeling. I've done that before. You just got to start all over, man. But it'll be easier and faster the next time. All right, guys, we are wrapping it up. Thanks for hanging out. Jesus. Considering I wasn't planning on streaming at all today, but I should be back maybe Wednesday. We'll see. Maybe I'll have the fiberglass done on these. Worst case scenario, we'll just start adding clay on the other 4 limbs and bust them all out. So the limbs are going to be, after the limbs are all done, we got 4 more of these to do. We have to do the torso and then the lower legs. So, or just the legs.
Time to nut up or shut up.
Milo, you showed up just in time for me to say goodbye. But I appreciate the nut up and shut up for sure. All right, guys. And it's time to shut up, actually. Yeah, no, literally. Yeah, I got to head out. So, Milo, thanks for swinging in for sure, Turtle. Always a pleasure at Lagged Out. Thank you very much. I will catch up with all of you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and I'll be back Wednesday. So, peace out.